Welcome to Luxuriously Poor, and thank you for stopping by. Hope you'll stay to the end. I have a wonderful recipe for you. Now, I want to start off by saying God is good. He has given us all another day. Now, I went grocery shopping. I'm just going to show you a few items I bought. I only spent $15, mostly on the groceries. I did buy the block of cheese, but I don't consider that groceries. That's something I kind of store away. I spent $10 on that. I bought $15, and it's mostly in groceries. And I bought a few jalapenos. I bought some long green chilies. They were 70 cents a pound. And I got somewhere around 3 pounds, which these will do me for 4 days. I can actually make 4 meals, 4 dinners with those. Then the gray Mexican squash, 49 cents a pound. I can another couple of days with those. And then I got some catfish nuggets. They're $3 for $3.49, something like that for that packet. And a huge, huge head of cabbage. That was my grocery shopping. Now, I'm going to show you the recipe with the long green chilies. As you know, you've seen me, I've toasted these. I showed you lots of times how to toast these chilies. I'm pulling off the skins from the chilies, and that's it. Now I'm going to cut up some red onion. I used to use yellow onion a lot, but I've grown very fond of the taste of red onion. And so I'm going to cut up the onion because I'm going to add it to this dish also. And it's going to give it a really wonderful flavor. Now, I have some olive oil in this skillet heated up. And I'm going to pour the red onion into the skillet. I want to saute the onion a little bit. This is going to be a really cheesy, delicious breakfast. Okay? Now, you see the long green chilies? Like I said, I have enough to do me for 3 or 4 meals. I got enough $15 worth of food to do me for 2 weeks. Now I'm going to cut these chilies up in smaller pieces. You can cut them up in long strips, small slices like I'm doing, however you want to do it. That's up to you, okay? But I'm going to cut them in smaller pieces, and I'm going to end up adding this into my onions. I'm going to move my onions around because, like I said, I'm sauteing them, okay? I want the flavors to come out into the skillet because when I add the long green chilies, I'm going to even cook them, the chilies and the onions together. But I'm going to slice some potatoes. On the potato chain, so to speak, there is purple potatoes. There's all kinds of different ones, but I'm going by which ones are the best for you. The purple are the highest on the list. The red are second, and then the russet is the third. Now, purple potatoes, you can't really buy. I have one time bought a bag of purple potatoes, but there's not many in them. I'm going to try growing me some this year. We'll see what happens. But here we go. I'm going to throw the chilies in with the onions. Now, I am going to let the onion and the chili saute for a few minutes, about 3 or 4 minutes together. I'm stirring it occasionally. I will. I'm going to add a couple of seasonings, but I want the chili and the onion to kind of, commune together, bring their flavors together. Now, I've got a big pinch of oregano. I'm going to put some garlic powder and salt. It's probably about a tablespoon of garlic powder or a teaspoon. That's up to you. Use what you want. And salt is a teaspoon. But use whatever you want. I do think oregano is a good flavor for this to put into it. I also think garlic is. You could use fresh. I like the powder. Now I'm going to throw the potatoes into this because it's, like I said, this is breakfast. A cheesy, gooey goodness going on here. I haven't made this in a long time. I forgot all about it. I really did. I'm going to add a glass of water. But when I saw the chili so cheap, I said, oh my goodness, this right here will do me for a couple of breakfasts. It just will. It'll do for 2 days. And I said, I'm going to make this. I haven't done this in forever. And I really do like the taste of it. Now, what you want to do after you get the cup in there is you want to put a lid on this. And you kind of want it to simmer. with the top on, medium low heat. I'm going to have refried beans with this, okay? I have refried beans as a staple around here for breakfast. But you see how that is? Bubbly, delicious goodness. It's just good. I'll hit my camera. Sorry about that. Sorry for the jolt. Now I'm going to add eggs to this. Dig yourself a little bit of a hole, and however many eggs. If you want 1 egg per person, 2 eggs per person, I'm going to put 6 eggs into this, okay? And I'm going to, see, I'm putting my 6 eggs. Dig like a little bit of a hole. I'm switching around so I can, I'm moving that skillet so that I can get all those eggs in there, because there's going to be 3 for breakfast and 2 eggs each. And this is what I'm going to do. But I'm not finished yet here, because next is going to come the cheese. Remember I bought a block of cheese? Well, I still have cheese left over, but when I find it on sale, I buy another block because I make a lot of pizza. That's what I use cheese for most of the time, and enchiladas. Here you go. Cheesy goodness. I topped this with cheese. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Wonderful. Yep. It sure is. Cheesy. I put cheese all over the top of this. Put your lid back on. Let it cook till your yellows are the runniness that you want, the way you like them. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. Awesome tasting. Delicious.